Hello, my dear student. This is Arvind here, and today we are going to do a new chapter in grammar, that is modals. Actually, dear student, modals is mainly a verb that modifies another verb so that modified verb has more intention in its expression. Actually, we can use modals in a systematic manner to modify a verb. Okay, so this is our chapter, and we have already completed the books of class 7, that is Honeycomb and Alien Hand. Okay, so let us start. My dear student, this is modals. Actually, modals verb is a verb which modifies another verb so that the modified verb has more intention in its expression. Actually, mainly there are 13 modals in English grammar. That is can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought, need, and have to. There is also some negative modals in English grammar: could not, wouldn't, must not, need won't, ought. So this is the modals that is used in English grammar. We can say that some modals that is called be. I am writing here be. In B, it include is, am, are, was, where, has, had, does, do, did. These are B. These verbs included in B. So, dear student, we can now read about the uses of can models. Where we use can models, if we have to use in ability, just assume I'm saying you that you have something to do better. They can use their can models. That is, she can read. They can read. I can speak English fluently. They can is used at the time of possibility. It can rain today. It is possibility, and it is also used in seeking permissions. Can I borrow your pen? And sometime we can use it in request and offer. Can you lend me your pen, your notes? And offer, can I borrow your books? Now we can see the use of models could or could not. Actually, could modals is used at the time of seeking permission in past tense. Could I borrow your books? Could you please help? Request. It is request. Me with this sum. We could go for a picnic on Sunday. It is suggestion. And in possibility, I think you could come first this time. And past ability, we can use at the time of past ability. We have to show the past ability. We use it like there was a time when I could work around the clock. Now next point is may. Where we use may. We use may at the time of request, offer, permission, possibility, wish, and desire. These are the examples of may models. Now we can use might. Might is used at the time of future possibility. They might sell their home. It is the time of future possibility. Will and want. These models are used at the time of intentions. It is very cold, so I will stay at home. At the time of offer, I will help you if you wish. Request, will you look after my baby? Predictions, it will rain today, and promise it will get you a shawl from a Srinagar. Would and would not. Would mainly used at the time of permission, making arrangement, request, invitations, and preference. These are the time we use would and wouldn't models. Now we are going to see about the model shall and should. Actually, shall models is used to offer making arrangement, and should is used at the time of recommend actions and advice. Out models is used at the time of advice, probability, and most models is used to applications, necessities, and needs models is used at the time of necessity, compulsions, and insistence. Now we are going to see about the modals there. Actually, there are used to modals as a semi-vowels. Sometimes it is used as a main verbs. Mainly, dare is used to express courage to do something. He dares to stand in front of you. She did not dare to disobey her husband. Dare is also used to express the meaning probably or suppose. Example, I dare say it will be alright. Used to is used to express some earlier habit, previous habit to present in our life. Actually, we can use as like I used to live in London. I used to work in the morning. So, my dear student, these are the uses and applications of the models that we read in this video. Thank you and have a nice day.